It's your boy Stingray Cool. I'm gonna fix my shirt. I'm here. It's Friday night shout outs. I ain't gonna use I found some app, a Lily Drive app. I'm gonna see it. I ain't gonna use it today, but I'm most likely gonna use it tomorrow. If that app don't work, I'm trying to fix the StreamYard, the one with the duck with the headset. You know, been working on finding StreamYards. Some I had a hard time with, other ones pretty decent. Yeah, but that legal one, I'm most likely use that one tomorrow. See how that one work. If it don't work, we'll find another one. But tonight I won't use it. Tonight is Friday night shout outs. Shout out to my West Coast brothers and sisters. Shout out to my Dirty South brothers and sisters. Shout out to my East Coast brothers and sisters. Shout out to my Cuban brothers and sisters. Shout out to my Alaskan brothers and sisters. Shout out to my black brothers and sisters, my white brothers and sisters, my Mexican brothers and sisters, my Asian brothers and sisters, and the Blazins, the black skins and the black whites. Shout out to my biracial brothers and sisters too. And shout out to the ugly people. They need love too. Shout out to the pretty people. Yes, yes. I better quit being mean. Shout out to people who like to keep it original and fresh, that's doing their own thing. Shout out to Team Underground, or shout out to the Underground. What's Stingray Cool represent? Shout out to Team No Sugar Coating. Shout out to Tacman Killer 187. Shout out to Young Doug. Shout out to Fries and Rice. Nah, shout out to Fries and Chicken. Nah, I'm speaking. Shout out to my boys. Yes, fries. Yeah, fries and chicken. Shout out to my man 2K Cali Baby. Shout out to my man Big Nate Dog. You know, coming in a live chat. Let's go. Let's get. Shoot, I've been working this week now. I got a couple people in my job subscribed. I'm at 59 subscribers, or at least 60. Well, I think yeah, 59. You know, come hit that like, share, that like button. Come like, share, and subscribe. Let's build me up. Let's get me that 8,000. No, let's get me 10,000 subscribers. Go tell a friend. All my brothers everyone who subscribed to me, go tell a friend. Tell them about me so we can get that 10,000. I'm shooting bigger than what I have shot for. I'm shooting for 10,000 subscribers. Let's go. You know, thank you for the 1,406 views. Not too bad. Not too bad for a small channel. You know, it was pretty awesome. Shout out to my man Dave Chappelle. They need to leave Dave Chappelle alone, let him do his stuff. Now people want to be sensitive. I'm like, stop that. Shout out to Sheila E. She be getting on the heads of these self-hating black people. Go like, share, subscribe to Sheila E. You know, she be calling black people out that be hypocritical, just like Stingray Cool do, just like Taz do, just like Big J Triple X do. See who else we do. You know, 'Cause I see a lot of black folks on YouTube. Not all my black people, but certain ones. They all of a sudden they think it's cool to bash black men and black women. I'm like, dude, you're black too, like us. You make yourself look stupid. You're not gonna get a white person or a person of another race talking junk about your own race of people. They don't know if you full of crap. Cause all they gotta do is look on YouTube like hit that button and they gonna see what y'all say. And some of you black women and black men on YouTube need to sit down because y'all are living the bottom of a black male and female stereotype and y'all claim y'all helping black people. Not acting like that. Shoot. Yep, yep. So I call it out. I'm team no sugarcoat and I ain't scared of content creators. They can say what they want to say. I call out the fake stuff. Speaking of fake, I see a lot of content creators all of a sudden jumping to different sides, like the divestment side and the SYSBM now. No, they don't even believe in that stuff. Shoot, Stingray Cool is all original. I don't jump sides. I'm not a trend follower. I'm a trendsetter. I'm always setting trends. Shoot, with the help of all my friends, like John the Analysis, he gave me the idea saying, keep stinging them, because I replied to one of his episodes, and he said, keep stinging them. So I was like, shoot, let me use that as my catchphrase. I keep stinging. Then Catman Clan Killer 187, he gave me the idea of, I think Team No Sugar Coating just by just a simple comment. That's how my brain work. I bounce off of genius people and smart people. And also, shout out to BMT. He had a good live stream. He represent, the South Carolina, I think, if I ain't mistaken. You know, I represent North Carolina. I think another guy, I forgot his name, he represent North Carolina too. Shout out to my fellow North Carolina content creators. From North Carolina, and you're a content creator, let me know. As well as from the East Coast, the West Coast, Midwest, and Dirty South, so we can link up and talk, have cool discussions. And if you're a rapper, you come to my show do freestyles because I like hearing freestyles. Make sure it's funky, original, and not lame. I want to hear what you say from your brain, not no one else's. Shout out to just my work friends, my lady friends. We're gonna call one Lady L. No, I ain't gonna tell that person's names. She knows she is. She represents the gas house, that Gastonia. Shout out to all my Gastonia friends, all my all my Charlotte friends, and all my friends from Raleigh, Durham. Shout out to them. Shout out to the home team, Charlotte Hornets, and shout out to our home football team, the Carolina Panthers. Let's see who else we got here. And also, shout out to Straight Talk for giving me a cool phone. Shout out to the OG Legends, Bone Thugs, Outcast, Cruise Conflict, Do or Die, Goody Mob, This Is Mafia, Triple Darkness, Psychodrama, De La Soul, see who, Junior Mafia, see, the whole Dungeon family, see who we got, P. Pablos, all them rappers. That's where I get my influence from, as well as the old school. Shout out to Def Comedy Jam. For the younger folks, go check out Def Comedy Jam. You'll love it. You know, you gotta be 17 and up or 18 and up to watch it. But it's hilarious comedy. You'll see what the old school 90s was about. Shout out to all. Oh, yeah, go check out Comic View, another old school Goldie from the 90s, to the early 2000s. Yeah, it's pretty dope, too. See who else we got. Shout out to Chris Rock. Check out the Chris Rock shows like that. Dennis Miller, shows like that from the 90s. Living Single, Living Color, In the House, Home Improvement, Roseanne, Martin, the Wayne's Brothers. Check all them oldies out, young folks. I'm young, but the ones that's younger than me. And you'll learn a lot from lessons and nuggets from the shows and entertainment. Some very good shows that I grew up off of. That's pretty dope. Let's see what else. Shout out to everyone that has a birthday today. Happy birthday to you. Shout out to everyone that has an anniversary today. Happy anniversary to you. Shoot. Yep. Shout out to all my aquatic friends. Stingray Cool, the leader of the Aqua Knights, the Aqua Marauders, the Aqua Raiders. Thing, the Panthers of our first loss, but Dallas beat us, but it's still good. You know, even Dallas beat my other team, Philadelphia Eagles, better known as Philly. But we still good. But let's talk about Sheila E. I love this new movement she got. She keeping it real. Bringing originality. She fighting against the self-hating black people on YouTube. Go check out Sheila E. The Quiet Storm. I put it in a link. I mean, not in the link, but in the live chat. Oh, okay. Put these recommendations on there, so check them out. Shout out to my other lady friend that I work with. We're gonna call her Lady P. She know who she is. I call her Jill Scott. Shout out to you. Thanks for the subscription. Shout out to all the ladies for looking good. Even shout out to the ugly ladies, all the mud ducks, all the pretty ducks. Shout out to the fellas. Much love to everyone. Showing me love. Much love to my fan base. I got a real cool fan base. I like it. It's awesome. They're dope. They're very cool. But I wouldn't change my fan base for the world. You know, much love, much love. Who else we got? Shout out to the video gamers and shout out to my recent subscribers. Much love to y'all. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate the ideas. Appreciate the video game ideas y'all gave me too. Shoot, yeah. Awesome, awesome. Shout out to my Assassin's Creed fans, my God of War fans, my Mortal Kombat fans, my even the old school Twisted Metal fans. Killer Instinct. Let's see who else. Dragon Ball Z fans, the Smash Brother fans, everyone that like them. Shout out to Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony for giving us the best games and the best consoles. Well, y'all have fun. Yep, yep. Shout out to Ism, Uncle Ism, Ism with the wisdom for making a pathway for me. Stingray cool. If it was for him, it wouldn't be no me. Yeah, it was. Boy, that was tough. I love Twisted Metal. I like the dude with the two big tires. He was dope. And I like Sweet Tooth. And there was another one. I forgot their names because they've been a pretty good while since I played it. The reason I even start back remembering because I think a lot of people start back mentioning Twisted Metal on YouTube and the internet. So I was like, what? So I don't know if they about to reboot it or just people start back bringing it up. But I see a lot of people start back bringing reference to it. Oh yeah, I love that Tony Hawk. I like the other Tony Hawk game with Wee Man and the people from Jackass in there. That was pretty dope. Oh, I bet people don't remember this. The Army Soldiers, the one with the toy soldiers. It was for PlayStation. Army Man, that's what it's called. Thank you, much respect to you. Happy Friday to you. Phew, it's been a busy week. I've been promoting my channel a whole lot on Facebook and to the actual people. That can be a challenge, but I ain't scared of challenges. Just Ice Cube in me, man. Like NWA, they had to push, they had to keep pushing and pushing to make a name for themselves. So no, I'm still here. And I meant to get 59 subscribers, you know, this week. So I know much love to people that did subscribe to me. They didn't have to, but they did, so I appreciate them. Man, that's some BS what they're trying to do to Dave Chappelle. They know good and dog well that joke wasn't nothing to be taken personal. They really Dave Chappelle on. That's the dude. God, I think it was on my thumbnail or something. I was like, what? They trying to cancel Dave Chappelle? Man, screw council culture. I don't like that BS. But yeah, shout out to Dave Chappelle for never selling out. Shoot, he gets shot. Say we gonna still show him love. Shoot, he's still a legend. I don't care what the haters say. People need to quit being so insensitive. That joke wasn't even nothing to take personal. That joke was funny. I don't care what no one say. That Chappelle joke was funny. But yeah, shout out to Cat Williams, one of my favorite comedians, for never selling out and staying true to himself. He motivated me. I guess you sound like the Cat Williams of YouTube, always staying original. Shoot, I'm keeping my style. I can't roll with this new YouTube style. Everyone try to sound the same, just so gender war. And that BS got old to me quick. That's why I like to stay neutral and just be myself and stick with my brand. I like my brand better. Now, there's some other good YouTubers out there. I ain't gonna say I'm the only one, but I'm one of the coolest. BMT show was good. I ain't know. BMT's pretty cool. I like BMT. He real cool dude. I like him because he just like me. We original. We got our own brand. Shout out to Quan Brown. I'm learning a lot from him. He pretty cool. Shout out to Charleston White. Yeah, yeah. I like Charleston White. Let me see who else. Of course, shout out to Mahogany, Ism. There's a couple new YouTubers I met. I seen it, but I don't remember their names enough for it to stick with me. But if I keep watching their content, their names will start sticking with me. Oh yeah, shout out to Joy the Serpent. He pretty cool. Ironically, just like me, he popped up on Ism show, and he's pretty entertaining. He's a really smart dude. Joy the Serpent. Of course, Stingray cool too. These views are looking good. Boy, Jerome Whiteside behind me rolling. Shout out to Whiteside. Boy, he ain't gonna hesitate speaking his mind. That's my dude, boy. He be going in on the Man of Spirit and everyone else. Boy, he don't like Jessica X, I see. Yeah, yeah. I listened to old school Ice Cube earlier today at work. I listened to, see who else I was listening to. It was Ice Cube, then some Goody Mob. Of course, guy represents the mob, MOB. At GOODIE, the mob, Goody, CeeLo, Big Gip, Cujo, and Timo. And I heard, it was on the internet, they called Big Boy and Andre. I think that was at a show, and the spark of rumors the Outcast might reunite. Which I hope they do reunite. That'd be cool. But Andre said he kind of threw it in music, but hoping he come back. Big Boy, I think he kind of been laying low with. He got his pit bull kennel. He got the owls he be selling the pit bulls. Shoot. North Carolina ain't that far from Atlanta, so it's pretty cool just to say I'm in the state next to Goody Mob, uh, Outkast. See who else from Atlanta? Ti, Bone Crush. Oh yeah, Young Bloods, Ying Yang Twins. See who else? I haven't got to meet them yet, but yeah, I know in the Waffle House, South Carolina, a lot of celebrities go through there. That's when my mama met Batista, got his autograph for me. Then she met Big Show and took a picture of him. Big Show was a large dude. You know, I was at school then, so I couldn't really go and visit Batista when he was at the Waffle House. When they came by back in 2011. I think the same year. No, the Batista one was like I think it was 2008, and 2011 was when my mom Big Show, Busta Rhymes appeared at the Waffle House in South Carolina. I want to say maybe Ti, but in South Carolina that Waffle House, it be bumping. You don't know what celebrity might appear when they like doing shows in South Carolina, so that's a pretty cool place. Of course, people like Booker T and all them. That was pretty dope. You know, yep, yep. Been looking at some of Steve Ray's podcast, Booker T brother. Get some pointers. On how to do it. I love Steve Ray's podcast and I love Booker T podcast. Theirs be pretty dope. Steve Ray just a laid back dude. Shout out to the OG legend Ryan Simmons too. The one that's so tough that won't no one mess with him. I heard stories that even the Steiners wouldn't pick with Ryan Simmons Steins was known to pick with a lot of people, but they ain't pick with Ryan Simmons. Even Mark Henry wasn't dissing, you know. And Mark Henry, a huge dude. They said Ryan Simmons wasn't nothing to play with. Even behind the scenes, even without wrestling, he was a tough, legit tough guy. As I believe that. Of course, shout out to North Carolina's Gregory Helms, the Hurricane, aka Shane Helms, aka Hurricane Helms, aka the Helms. Shout out to Matt and Jeff Hardy representing North Carolina. Shout out to my boy Shannon Moore representing North Carolina. Of course, Alita representing North Carolina. Ric Flair representing North Carolina. All the OG legends. You know, let me see who else. Yep. South Carolina got a pretty good amount of celebrities too. I mean, North Carolina got pretty good amount of celebrities. Of course, more Petey Pablos. You know, we shout out to Petey Pablos, the legend. Shout out to my man Lockdown. I like his music. Shout out to see who else. And some other good rappers too. Appreciate the list. Tacman Killer 187. That was a pretty dope list of rappers. I'm gonna stay out to list some more. Yeah. Man, Quan Brown. But he killing in YouTube, boy. Him I know Tommy Southern might have mad at him, but hey, I gotta give Quan Brown his props. He built a brand pretty quick on YouTube. I like how he give back to the community, so he got receipts, as I say on YouTube, to back up what he say. So that's pretty cool. Let me see who else. Yep, yep, yep. Shout out to Islam. Islam, like, I think he debuted last year. I think he got pretty good buzz fan base. Even my guy from the Booyah Tribe showed him love. That's pretty cool. Of course, shout out to me, Stingray Cool. I'm building up a good fan base. I got my buzz up. Even people in North Carolina that I ain't expect was gonna find out about me found out about me. Thank goodness for the thumbnails and the hashtags. I learned. I learned. Thank you, Mahogany, for giving me the idea to do the hashtags because they working a lot. And recommendations pretty working pretty well. And if anyone did not hit the notification bell, please hit the notification bell so we can so you can always get notified about me and what I'm doing and what and the master of originality will bring to you. And where's ism? Did I rhyme? And I tried to. Had to steal that from Ism right quick. Yeah. Yeah, but Ism, he built up a buzz, man. It was like it was yesterday when he first started on YouTube. Man, see, even though I'm not a big fan of Just Gets like that, even see build up a buzz just the debut last year. So that's pretty cool. Kevin Samuels, I may not be a fan of him like that, but I give him credit for building up a buzz. But I'm the new kid on the block. There's people eyebrow. Uh, there we go. The imperfect people's eyebrow. Finally, The Rock has come back. Oh, speaking of Rock, I didn't know he was cool with Tech Nine like that. Cause no, Tech Nine he had a little live chat with some. Well, it wasn't his live chat, but he was on someone's show earlier today, and it was pretty dope. The Rock did I think a little voiceover or rapping for one of his new songs. He haven't debuted it yet, but I gotta check that out. Tech Nine, Kane Uzo, and The Rock, two of my favorite people. King he was so pretty dope now, but Twistin Insane got that psychotic flow. 'Cause he got them dark, edgy beats, and I like how he unique. He never like sold out. He stayed true to his style. He gave us like I forgot the songs, Underground Psycho, different stuff. When I first found out about Twisted Insane was when he did that verse at the end of Tech Nine Worldwide Choppers back in I think 2012 or 2011. That was pretty dope. Shout out to Tyler the Creator, keeping the rhythm. He never sold out. He still stick to his style. I hope my boys Punk Volume come back together. You know, Hots and Dizzy Wright and Sweez. That's gonna be dope if they do. I'ma like that. Of course, Chris Calico, you know, he went his own way. You know, he ain't with Strange Music no more. He got his own label, Earhouse, you know, with the blessings of Tech Nine and the other guy. And Tech Nine still showed the real man that he is by shouting out Chris Calico and Earhouse. That was pretty cool. Cause no, Calico and Tech Nine been friends for a long time. Been thick and thin, good and bad. And that's pretty awesome. You know, Tech Nina and Styles be so meaner than greener. Full fina. Yep, yep. Mr. He's a mental giant. Mr. Psycho B. Mr. Amatel. Mr. Red Nose. Know all that. Tech Nina. That song Demons he did with the 3 6 Mafia is dope. No, that song aged well, as well as most Tech Nine music and art. They aged very well. So shout out to Tech Nine for that. That was pretty awesome. Man, my voice sounds like it's chopped and screwed. What up, Young Doug? You know, say what's up to Tackman Clan Killer 187. He in the house too, Young Doug. You know, Tackman say what up. Oh, the word. You know, we in the Friday night shout out. Pretty cool. You know, we just talking about chopping up, giving credit to the YouTubers who stay original, like you, myself, and Tatman Clan Killer. You know, yep, yep. Shoot, you know, y'all witnessed last week. Y'all witnessed the birth of the Underground. You know, Stingray's Underground. You know, slash Young Doug Underground slash Tatman Killer Underground slash every YouTuber's original. Cause now you got, yep, yep. It took a lot of hard work, boy. I did had to do a lot of typing on that phone on my Facebook to get people to subscribe. I had to do a lot of verbal telling people, like my cousins, my friends, strangers. You know, of course the women folks, because you know you get women on your side, you got a pretty big fan base. True that, true. About to turn that 60 to 6,000 or either 600. Are you not entertained? Be like the Black Leonidas on them. Tonight we dine 300 Spartans, but give me 600. Yep, yep. Shoot. As soon as I get the rest of my Facebook followers to subscribe, I have a pretty powerful amount. You know, get out 16, I think 1,625 with them. That'll build my subscribers up. I'm gonna keep working and convincing them to subscribe. Got a pretty good amount. Shoot, I got to start back working on my Instagram. I had to renew it. Well, not now, but the time before then. Build that buzz on there. It's gonna be pretty dope. Yep, yep. We was shouting out Quan Brown. He pretty cool. You know, I don't know how you subscribe to him, Young Dub, but you know you should check out Quan Brown. Subscribe to him and let me know what you think about him. And then you know you can, I guess like next time we chop it up, you let me know how you think. Yeah, shoot, yeah, that's gonna be dope. See my Young Dub. Yeah, shoot, we here. Yep, yep, yep. Let me see. I see my boys, Cruise Conflict. You know they're working on making a comeback because I seen they did an interview early a couple months ago. I was like, yes, my boy Cruise Combat. Cruise Conflict is back. Go check out Cruise Conflict. They gave us Hey Ride the Rodeo, Young Guns, you know, different songs. You know, they got that fast like Midwest style. but they're not like fast, but fast enough. But I like how they got it slow. We can hear them, understand what they're saying. They're not ultra fast, so that's pretty cool. You know, got to check out the OGs, Crucial Conflict. You know, the originators. You know, they helped put Chicago on the map. You know, they came out after Common, but yeah. So I dropped hip hop history, you know, to the younger crowd where hip hop was conscious. And you got some new school conscious stuff, but you got some commercialized new school rap too. I don't really mess with the commercialized stuff like that unless it's something catchy or a party song. I'm more of the underground, mainly old school. No, drop the knowledge on these young kids and adults, you know, people that's younger than me and the older ones, you know, about the hip hop history of the '90s. That's all I'm gonna bring to y'all, and still show love to the new school too. We just blended old school and new school. Call it new old school or old school new school. Or I like the new old school name. But yeah, you know, gotta listen to soul food. That drop a lot of knowledge on people. You be like, dang, these guys are smart. You know, from Goody Mob, soul food. You know, gave us cell therapy, soul food. The title, not just the soul food, the single, not just the name of the album. Cause let's see, it was beautiful brown skin and a couple other singles too from there. Oldie but Goldie. Gotta check that album out. Shoot, Bone Thugs working on that biography movie. That's gonna be dope. I just hope they got people that actually look like him. Cause now Chris Bone said in an interview he want complete control because he don't want no one picking people that don't look nothing like him. So Chris Bone said, I mean, I hate biography movies where the people don't look nothing like the rappers. I like, yes, I agree. But Crazy Bone's son's the plan because Crazy Bone's son look like him. Wishbone's son look exactly like him. Now Fleshbone, I don't think his kids look exactly like him, but Lazybone's son look exactly like him. Busybone's son look exactly like him. Little Busy, go check out Little Busy. Now he look like a split image of his dad, you know. But only one that really I think Fleshbone, only one don't got a son that resemble him, so they probably have to find another actor to play him. Cause Ice Cube's son could play Ice Cube, you know, the Bone kids could play them. But yeah, that's gonna be dope when it come out. You already had All Eyes on Me in well, straight out of Compton. All Eyes on Me, Notorious. See what else we had? The Wu Tang little miniseries, you know. So why not Bone? That's gonna be dope. See, I'm waiting for that. That's gonna be awesome. Might do some reviews on that. Or do commentary on that Bone, Crazy Bone, Drink of Champions. That's something I think about doing commentary on. Of course, you know, might do the hood voiceover of old martial art kung fu movies, karate movies. That's gonna be dope. Shoot. That I got that Lily something app. You know, I don't know what they'll work like the OBS ones, but I'm gonna try it. I'm having issues with trying to get them OBS ones. That live stream one, you know, I've been having issues trying to get that one. I think whatever it's one called with the duck on it with the headphones. I'm just gonna get that one to the act right. But I do got the backup one, the little one. You know, have to try to work on them some more. Shoot, I've been going through some OBS testing them out. Yep. Bangans for the Google Play Store app. That's gonna be dope. I mean, yeah. I mean, I said that's gonna be dope, but that's dope. So we gotta get that. You know, we gotta get one of them apps to work. So thank goodness I downloaded two of them. Hopefully the little one, if I can learn more about that one, I can get that to work. If I don't, I just delete it and try another opening so the live streams, one of the other live streams, so I can give my commentary because the fans did ask for my commentary on some old school and some new school songs. So I'm gonna have to do that. You know, it's gonna be funny, witty, quirky, unique, and different commentary. I don't, I don't do that commercialized commentary. Commercialized is the slang I use for when everyone tries to sound the same. I'm that's what I call my style, the underground. You know, I'm different. How how you got underground rap, just the alternative underground to mainstream rap. So I'm like underground YouTube to turn to mainstream YouTube. I see a lot, like I said, and I said earlier, I see a lot of YouTubers trying to copy the same old talking points. I can't roll with that. This ain't my style. I gotta be original with this. Yep. Shoot. I love my style, though. I love some other rapper YouTuber styles, it's original, so I give credit to them. Pat on the shoulder and a clap to them, appreciate them. So that's pretty cool. BMT, he original. Mahogany original. Ism original. See, Platinum original. Jerome Whiteside, he pretty original. So I can roll with them. They do stick to their own style, so that's pretty cool. Then you got the copycats, which I ain't gonna say their names, but you probably know who they are on YouTube. You know, you- I like finding obscure original YouTubers with their own mentality and their own mindset and their own talking points. That's pretty cool. I love trendsetters. As of course you already know. I'm a trendsetter myself. Bring you new slang and all that. Even bring parodies. See what else. Shoot, yeah. Shout out to the baby. I still wrote the baby. They trying to bring him down because something he said about the alphabet community. Whatever he said, I don't know. Shout out to my boy 50 Cent. You G Unit, 50, no 50, yeah, 50, it's your boy 50 Cent, G Unit, Gorilla Unit. My boys, my boss, Lloyd Banks and all them. 50. You gotta check out my man. I forgot his name, but he did a perfect, spot on piece, 50 Cent impersonation. This go 50 Cent impersonation, Ja Rule and Fat Joe battles. It be the one the guy standing in front of the TV. Got the little app to make your face look like the celebrities. He did one of Morgan Freeman too. I think he a up and coming because he don't got that many much things content yet, and I think got a small group of subscribers. So I'm assuming he just now really started. You know, Shout out to these new upcoming YouTubers coming out the woodwork. Appreciate them. Even shout out to the veteran YouTubers that been around, like your Cynthia G's, your Tommy Sotomayor, and Tariq Nasheed. Who else been around on time? Ghost Boys Watkins and all them. Yeah. See who else we got. Oh yeah, shout out to Fries and Chicken. That's the name. And see, I gotta name that one from there. You know. Oh yeah, shout out to Ron Killen. Some guy he a wrestler from North Carolina. He represents Charlotte. You know, the Queen City, Charlotte. Much love to a beautiful city. Check it out on your. If you ever want to come visit, go visit Charlotte. Don't go to the crazy area. Go to the normal area, not the hood, because you got the hood like what up, bang, pow. You got that area. He don't want to go like that. He be like, I gotta go. Go to the normal area where they are friendly. Like, hey, Charlotte, so love. Or just check it out on your maps, YouTube or Google it, Facebook, Instagram, whichever one. Show some love to our local station, Power 98. Who been around for a long time. My man, No Leisure, fourth season. The beautiful JD, the Diva of Dirt. She's part of 101.9 now. Tone X. But 101.9 is the station of Power 98. So much love to them stations in North Carolina. Go on YouTube, check out Power 98. You know, No Lemon Larry had it rolling. He's pretty cool. Morning, No Lemon Larry in the morning, Madhouse. No Lisa, full season, as he like to say. You got the deep voice, Tone X. Shout out to our hometown hero, Tone X. Well, he ain't from my hometown, but he from North Carolina in general. He been on Comedy Jam. I I think he been on Comedy Jam. I know for a fact he been on Comedy View. He been on like multiple like news stations. Of course, our local news station in Charlotte. from the Carolinas. He been there, Tone that's cool, cool brother. See who else? Oh yeah, High Feast the Mouthpiece. Shout out to what's my other man name? DJ Tab DiBiase, the $1 million DJ. No, much love to him. No, he always bringing that bumping beats and Friday night mixes to Charlotte. Hint, hint. How I got the idea to have them Friday night shout outs. I like, shoot, why not Friday night? Shoot, Friday night shout outs give me my best views. The other episodes I do and things I do, other content, they give me good views. But my best views are my Friday night shout outs. Shoot, I just gather the energy from like the local Power 98 Friday night mix and just bring it to YouTube. Give y'all a taste of North Carolina and my uniqueness and how my mind can adapt from other unique people and how I can just adapt from just learning from people and bring it to you. That's how my mind works and it's pretty dope. Shout out to my other DJ, like I said, Tab DiBiase is another DJ. Then you got what a Sumter DJ from South Carolina. Check out his YouTube channel. I just had to write it down so I can give it to y'all. He pretty good DJ in South Carolina. He got his own YouTube channel. Let's build him up. I used to put South Carolina DJs. Let me see, Tab. See, I said High Feast, and some other people. I would say High Feast, DJ Tab, Oh, DJ Butterfingers. It's like butter, baby. It's like sugar, honey. If you watch Power 98, he got the little music to say that. Go shout out to my boy DJ Butterfingers from representing Charlotte. I don't know what Pacific area of North Carolina he's from, but we're gonna for simplicity purpose, we're gonna say Charlotte. He another good DJ in Charlotte. He got a lot of buzz in Charlotte. Then you got two new people on Power 98. I don't remember their names, but yep, yep. And Charlotte got a lot of beautiful women. They're pretty cute. Got the light skin, light brights. You got the dark skin, dark wonders. They're pretty cute. Got the cute short ones, cute tall ones, cute big ones. Smell like big girls. I don't know. Got the cute skinny ones. Got the Puerto Ricans and anyone else you like. Yes, yes. You got pretty brown eyes, pretty green eyes, pretty burgundy eyes. EYES. You know, shoot yeah. I don't know what the Midwest and West Coast, what y'all DJs are, what y'all local stations are. You can drop it down in the chat. Cause I'm curious, like what y'all local radio stations called. You know, shout out your local radio station, or just shout out your hometown. Shout out whatever you want in the live chat. And I go give it a shout out. You know, or shout out anything, whatever you want to shout out. Even hold the Quaalos. Shout out for Bill Cosby for getting free. You know, I might lose some popularity for saying it, but I don't think he did all that what they said. Now the drugging part, I don't believe all that. But yeah, I like Bill Cosby. He gave us little Bill, Fat Albert, doggone Jello pudding, banana pudding, chocolate pudding, peach pudding, apple pudding. It's not even such thing as apple pudding, peach pudding. I just put that in there. That joke had all the puddings. He never gave us Quilla pudding, thank goodness. But yeah, he gave us a different world, doggone Cosby Show. Nah, man, he did do a lot for the black community, regardless of what people want to say about him. Now, if he's cheating on his wife, I ain't condoning that. Now, I can't condone that. But he's still a hero, though. 'Cause he did a lot for us, regardless of what people want to say. Because sometimes people get amnesia when the popular opinion is against you. Because look how people turn their back on, what's my man name? Mike Vick and stuff for the dog thing. I'm like, what? And it's like, oh my gosh, I'm sad. Why would he do that to them dogs? I thought Mike Vick was a good guy. I'm like, shut up. I was like, I still like Mike Vick. I'm wearing Mike Vick jerseys. I'm just not gonna kick a dog. But yeah, I like Mike Vick though. Shout out to Donovan McNabb. The OGs football. Shout out to my man. What's his name? I forgot his name. Uh, he played for Dallas. No, shout out to Deion Sanders. No, old school legend from football. Mr. Prime Time. One of the originators of bringing fashion and style to football. Now he was true definition of being flashy. He was Cam Newton before there was Cam Newton. I don't know, but I think Deion Sanders had Cam Newton beat because he was flashy, flashy. The jewelry, the bling, them high price suits. Before there was Cam Newton, there was Deion Sanders, Mr. Prime Time. No, I can't do all that. He did all the prime time dance. Just go on YouTube, check out Prime Time, Deion Sanders Prime Time dance. You know what I mean? He did all that. I think he played baseball before. He did multiple sports. Like how Michael Jordan came from playing basketball and he played baseball before. Carl Malone, he went to wrestling a little bit in WCW. And of course, Dennis Rodman went to wrestle a little bit in WCW back in the days when he joined the NWO. Speaking of NWO, Black YouTube kind of like NWO. How you had the NWO Wolfpack and NWO Hollywood. You kind of got some of that on YouTube when people split sides and join different sides, different factions. But yeah, had to throw a little bit of that in there. Shout out to the Hulkster, Hulkmania, Hulk Hogan brother. Oh, shout out to them. Dog. But shout out to my man here on Martin, man. Marty Ma. What's up? What's up? What's up? You know, little Martin, man. That's my boy. Real cool, brother. Hope to meet him one day. Martin, if you're listening, what's up? Man, Martin Holmes is the man. And then we got, like, I mean, oh, yeah, shout out to that Earthquake. Boy, you got whites to stand up. These not jokes. That junk had you rolling. That stand up age well. He said, this ain't my house. Somebody named Mr. Lane. Let's see who else we got. Got Don DC Curry, check him out. Of course, Michael Blackson, and some other old school cats, Hamburger. Go type in the comedian Hamburger. He was pretty funny, he was funny without cussing. Like Hamburger. Of course, gotta check out the hilarious RNSJ, one of the greats, underrated. I don't feel like he get the props that he deserved, Then got my man, let's see, Lavelle Crawford, he be doing like that. Boy, he's so charismatic and funny, man. Lavelle don't get that much props he deserves because the brother's funny, especially with that funny voice and his head shaped like a D. I'm happy for the shout out to Lavelle for losing that weight so he can still be here around longer with us. I'm happy for him. Shout out to Bruce Booth for shedding the weight. Yeah, but Lavelle funny, man. You gotta watch Lavelle's new comedy called Comic Vaccine. It's on YouTube. Type in Lavelle Crawford Comic Vaccine and you'll see it. That junk funny, but he had me crying in a row. But I'm laughing just thinking about it right now. Lavelle, and he's like down by the lake. He did a little head roll when he talked. Lavelle. Yep, yep. Let me see who else. Of course, check out Tommy Davis. He don't got no new stuff lately, but check out some of his old comedy stand up. Tommy Davis is pretty funny. Especially one about the little black dwarf. I didn't know it was a real person until like I seen he's like a little black Hispanic dwarf that be on them Telemundo shows. I think he died recently, like 2016, 2018 or something. No, he was in a lot of movies that whatever they call that movie with the animal people. They made it was a remake of a 1930s or 40s or 60s movie. The Island Dr. Moreau. He was on there playing the little rat creature dude. I said, what? But yeah, I missed the days of them All Star Comedy Jams. That junk was funny. They need to bring that back. He probably had DC Young Fly and people like that on there. Yep. 10. Yep. Let's build my buzz up. Everyone go tell your friends. Let's build up from 59 to 100 subscribers. Then we're gonna go from 100 to 1,000. After this, I'm gonna do some more. Build my buzz up. Cause eventually I'm gonna get tired of seeing 59 subscribers. So that's how I'm competitive with myself. I'm gonna build it up. Shoot, I'm trying to at least get like 70 for this week over with. If I don't get 70 this week, the next week coming, I'm working on getting 70 subscribers. Tell some more people in my local neighborhood and everywhere else I go, and the rest of the people in my job, I'm gonna tell a friend. We're gonna try to hit that doggone 70 mark for watch see before next Friday. When I ain't gonna no before this week over with, I'm at least try to hit 70. If not this week, the next week and so on. We're gonna get that 70 mark. Shoot, I'm competitive with myself. I don't like saying 59. I ain't gonna. I'm busy get tired of saying 59 subscribers. So I'm gonna build some more of my buzz up. And we're gonna get that 70. That's a guarantee. Shoot, yeah. Then we go for that 300, like 300 Spartans. Shoot, I might just build my own bridge up and shoot for 300. Don't forget that. We're gonna say 300. I'm shooting for 300. I like to up the ante on myself to make me work hard. Shoot, yeah. They could call me Mr. 300. Then eventually Mr. 3000. Yeah, about to build this buzz up. Oh, especially this little stream I got. Then eventually gonna open up the live chats when I get this OBS thing working the way I want to. That's gonna be dope. I know the live chat's gonna be cool because you ain't gonna want to just hear me. You gonna hear some other people. So you have some episodes with just me and some episodes with me and other people. Of course, I get them freestyles on there. If you know someone that freestyle, tell them about my channel so they can come hit a freestyle rap, promote themselves. I ain't gonna charge them nothing, just free promotion. They be their own promoter, or I could promote them. Just they put their name right there and tell people to check them out. I picked up a couple like underground rappers on my Facebook. I know one subscribed to me. I subscribed to the other one. The third one, I don't know did they subscribe yet. I ain't subscribed to the third one. Cause one guy he played me one of his rap songs on my Facebook. I like it's pretty cool. I told him about this channel, so hopefully eventually come subscribe so he can hit y'all with a freestyle. If Young Doug want to freestyle, he can freestyle too. I don't freestyle 'cause I don't really rap. I just got a good ear for rapping, knowing if you're good or bad. Of course, check out Young Doug Sewer and his other songs. Check out Young Doug channel. Go like, share, and subscribe Young Doug channel. Shoot, I ain't selfish with the gift. I put other YouTubers out there too. I can't be stingy with it. The gift that God gave me, you ain't supposed to be stingy with God's gift. Give it to everyone, cause it ain't gonna exude. Like I say, I don't care if anyone go past me in views or scripts. I know I'm doing the right thing, what God would want me to do. That's why I sleep good at night. Like shoot, yeah. Ain't no time for jealousy in these days of time. Thank you, BNT. Likewise to you, man. You killed that stream today. That was pretty good. But what was so you represent South Carolina? 'Cause I think if I ain't mistaken, 'cause I know Mahogany represents South Carolina. I was like, what? No, I represent North Carolina. You know, that's pretty good. Shoot, I'm trying to build this buzz up, man. I've been building this buzz this week, BNT. You know, shoot, I got a little tired though, but I built the buzz up. I built up a pretty decent fan base. Thank you, BNT. Well, it was a nice gun you had there. I was like, what the heck? Ah, crap. But yeah, thank you, thank you. Real recognize real. Thankfully, even just recognizing BMT, that's pretty cool. You can easily not recognize me as a content creator, but I appreciate you for doing that, BMT. So really, thank you too. you know, yeah, BMT, yeah. Right out there, whoever didn't subscribe to BMT, subscribe to him too. He pretty cool, brother. He's just like me, original. He got his own talking points, his own style. So let's shout out BMT, business minded talk. One of the ones to keep it real. That's why I roll with him. He don't try to sound like no one else. He doesn't try to talk like no one else. He stay true to his style. I like how he keep it versatile. So that's pretty awesome. Shoot, that's what I'm going for in this channel. Going for versatility, cause that's what I'm used to being versatile. You know, I can't do that same old talk. Cause if I wanted to sell out, I would easily try to join that whole quote gender war, that garbage. I tell people right now, I I say this for everyone now, as guys my witness. I think that gender war commentary content is boring to me. My mind just can't I can't roll with that kind of stuff. I be like, how can you say the same thing about black men and black women for hours and hours and hours? Well, I don't like black men, I don't like black women. I'm just trying I call that out. I be clowning them people. Well, when I get bigger, they're gonna hate me. They're gonna probably like, forget Stingray. But yeah, I be calling people out. That's the boldness in me. I got that from my uh, parents, and grandparents, and uncles. It would just be bold and different. When we come for, we call stuff out. If I think you're, if I think you're a clone, you clone someone talking points, I call that out. Shoot yeah. But yeah, shout out to BMT and Young Doug, and of course myself for keeping it original. Ism keep it original. I like that. Mahogany keep it original. I'm a big fan of originality. You know, there's some other people. Big J he keep it original. I wrote Big J too. He pretty cool. Jalen. He got some content, but he ain't been doing it lately. But that's one of my dudes. Psycho Candy. I was rolling with him, but he kind of like backed away from doing YouTube. He do little. He might pop on live chats with other people sometimes. I was like, man, Psycho Candy, what happened? Hopefully one day he might come back and be a YouTuber. Grandmaster Troll. He always had me rolling. Shout out to him. Shout out to Drone Whiteside and see Platinum. I wrote Platinum. I'm learning a lot from DJ Cuda too, and he always showed me love. So no, that's pretty cool. Shout out to DJ Cuda. You know, there's a couple other people. I'm just not learning about. I'm new to being a YouTuber. I've been on YouTube, so I don't know everyone like that. No, I do roll with Taz now. Taz my dude. I roll with George Macon. He cool. Q Butter, he alright. See, Cynthia G, she's a cool person, but it's kind of like I don't agree with her talking points, but all the time. But see Cynthia G, she cool. Now I like Tariq. Now he pretty cool. I know some people got their opinions about him, but he keep you entertained whether you agree with him or not. So Tariq, alright. Boyce Watkins, he kind of hit or miss, with his content, but for the most part he cool. Let me see who else I check out. I think I about named them all. That's that platinum. Yeah, I probably that named them all, but yeah. Shoot, my goal is to when y'all get finished watching my content, be like, man, he's different. I'm going for to be as different as possible. Everyone take that far left, I'm going far right, and everyone go far right, I'm going far left. I was born and bred off originality. I grew up off Bone Thugs, Goody Mob, Outkast, all them unique people. So that just was embedded to me growing up off the music. Nas, Jay Z. Shoot, I could be the Nas of YouTube. Don't get it twisted now. I may be a goofy dude. I can drop some knowledge now. Don't let the 30 don't let the fact that I'm 30 years old fool you now. You know. But I'm thinking that when Martin Luther King Day come, I'm gonna do something special for that. Cause we gotta keep our heroes' names out there like Martin Luther King, your Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey, your Booker T. Washington. The man from I forgot his name, but Cujo from Goody might mention him. It was I think one of the first black millionaires of the A in Atlanta. I think he was behind Morris College. I might do some study of him, bring out some content about him. You know, I'm trying to do what the self-hating black YouTubers don't want you to do. Show positive black images. Donald Trump say make America great again. I say Blake make positive black people great again. Shoot, I'm bold with it, so like I really don't care what a hater say. But yeah, it's gonna be some dope stuff, especially with this, you know, app I got and stuff. Working my OBS, and I give y'all commentary, cause like my fans they asking me to do my commentary on old school hip hop. Then of course the new school, so I gotta do that. You know, I gave my word. You know, and that's gonna be cool too. Shoot, man, there's so many cool things, man. I'm trying. Shout out to the real black YouTubers who show the positive side of the black community instead of always showing the negative stuff. I can't roll with it. That's another reason I jumped in YouTube because I was tired of all this black male bashing, black female bashing, all that garbage. I'm like, Negro, get over it. I'm looking at these dudes and women. Some of these dudes act feminine like a woman. Sometimes, but let me not say that. Let me not say that. I might. Sometimes I want to do. They go through a monthly cycle. Now I understand when a black dude on YouTube got some good points, but when you just a crybaby every single day about black women, I'm like, dude, get over it. Find someone else. Well, I'm gonna create this group because I'm mad at black women. Yeah, I get on the sisters too. I'm gonna create this group because I'm mad at black men. I like, girl, shut up. Because I know the truth. I know how Negroes and black females are. They can say one thing on the internet and behind closed doors, they probably completely different. You know, the computer warriors, as they like to say. Like say, I'm like Brandon Mac. I say what people thinking. I'm no host bar wrestling in this YouTube streets. You know, that's that's I like my lane. You know, I stay to who I am. I stay true to my content, my talking points. You know, I keep it all original. You know, appreciate the love from everyone, from content creators to just your regular everyday people. Cause like to say, real recognize real. You know, I'm out the thrill. You know, like you took a pill. You know, I do a little rhyming too when I talk. But yeah, it's pretty cool. You know. But shout out to my girl Sheila. You know, I like how she bold with it. You know, I like dang. I feel like I knew her, and we from two different parts of America. Well, she kind of mind you of that hood aunt that get that love Jesus and love the Lord and love God, but still get hood. That's what Sheila even remind me of. But she been making a lot of good points lately. Well, she always been making good points, but she had a lot of man. She made a lot of good content. And listening this one week, this whole week, that really had me thinking. Because some of these black dudes and women do have smoke for each other, but they don't have smoke for white supremacy and things like that. Now they get bold when it comes down to bashing another black person. I done seen it on different panels. You know, especially like some of these dudes, they're brave enough to bash a black woman or sometimes any other female, but like when a dude or a white guy come on this panel talk junk, they don't say nothing. Now I seen that a lot, and that really kind of got under my skin with some of them dudes. I ain't gonna say their names because like I ain't want to give them no kind of props or glory, but y'all probably would know who they are. I be looking at them dudes like, what? Another thing that pisses me off about certain black YouTubers, when they have a intelligent brother or sister speak some real knowledge, who's talking the truth and speaking the truth, they try to cut them off. I don't know that do y'all be realizing that with certain dudes and certain women on they in certain panels, but I be catching on to that. I was like, I be want to tell them, like, shut up, let that dude speak. I like, man, that's why I'm glad I'm like the leeway out of that, and me and some other people. And I was like, man, 'cause I've seen a lot of brilliant black men and women say some good stuff, but dudes and women be like, man, shut up, we don't want to hear that. But if they come around saying black men ain't no good or black men ain't no good, these particular people let them speak. It's like they love to shut up like the intelligent blacks. Some of the black people, I say they're like white supremacists in a black man or black woman's body. They may be black, but they think like a white supremacist. You know, because I'm from the South. You know, I know our history. I done heard, even in the '90s, I can go back to memories of hearing white supremacist talking points, and some of these black people on YouTube ain't no different than that. I mean, we still was getting called to an extent. We was still getting called niggas by white people in the '90s. You know, and I ain't gonna say every white person because you know you had the good ones and the bad ones. But you know, I just trust me. You know, the elders that came for us, they taught us about our history, and so I know of the field Negro or the House Negro mentality, and some of these black YouTubers carry that. You know, I might not be the only one to saying it, but I'm one of the ones that brave enough to say it. I call that out too. See, I'm telling you, I'm bringing y'all that boldness and knives on y'all. You know, on them haters. And another thing that pisses me off when some black people misinform black history, try to make the other gender look bad. As y'all, that's one thing y'all learn about me. I don't play when it comes down to love my black history and so on. I done seen some manipulative black people try to falsify black history to make the black man look bad and the black woman look bad. I done seen it from the Divesta side, the Swirl side, SYSBM. I done seen them do it. I don't like calling that name because I don't want to give no attention, but I call it out. You know, I like nah, I can't do that, man. That's one thing I don't play. I don't play with our black history. I may be a jokester, goofy and silly, but I don't play with black history, no, because that's something I keep sacred, I don't like when no one try to manipulate it neither. Cause like you got some shady YouTubers that do that. I'm like, nah, I can't roll with that, man. That's when y'all see another side, like a black Hulk side on them. But yeah, but yeah, I got some good content for like when for Martin Luther King's Day. That's gonna be dope. And plus, I got some Black History Month, man. I'm trying to go outside the ordinary. I ain't trying to do that typical stuff they always talk about, cause you already heard about slavery. Um, so I'm gonna be working on some ideas for that. You know, and plus, since Juneteenth is a official holiday, I'm gonna have to do some content for that when that come up. I come up with something. I'm gonna do my end to make sure it's fun and y'all entertained, but still learn something. 'Cause I ain't want to give you no dull, boring content. I can't do it. That ain't my style. It's just entertaining in me. But yeah, about to end this stream. Gotta get some rest. Get something to eat. Got a long day tomorrow. You know, much love from North Carolina to y'all. Much love to BMT. South Carolina. Much love to Young Doug. Ohio. Much love to Tap Band Killer. The West Coast. San Diego. Much love to my East Coast brothers and sisters, and much love to my West Coast brothers and sisters. Much love to my Dirty South brothers and sisters. Much love to my Midwest brothers and sisters. As far as I'm concerned, we all black. I don't care what side of town you're from. I don't care if you're light skin, dark skin, East Coast, West Coast, Nigeria, Africa, Jamaica, Haiti. We black at the end of the day. We gotta protect our imagery. A wise man once told Mark Henry this, it was Ernie Ladd, I was looking at Mark Henry interview. I'm in the show with this. And of course my outro, my slang, my catchphrase. But Ernie Ladd told Mark Henry this: don't do nothing to make people look like you look bad. Translation, I mean, don't do nothing stupid that will make black people look bad. He said that to Mark Henry. I'm assuming like probably 98s, 97s. Mark Henry didn't really say the year, but it had to be in some younger years. So I'm saying that too. I believe in that, and I live by that. Stingray cools out, and I will keep stinging.